Have we begun?
Have we boogied? I'm going to keep looking at myself. I need to
Yeah,
stop.
I know.
Should we start? Should we say hey?
Yeah.
Hey. I'm nervous. Go on.
We always go, hey.
Do you know what is funny, actually, though? That was never meant to be a thing.
No, I know, but it became a thing every time.
It's kind of iconic. Anyway,
Okay.
do you want to
Okay,
explain
well-
what we're doing? Also, a bit of a different,
So, yeah.
different
If we
get-up
look
today.
really, really extra uggo today.
It's because
it's
there's
because
lights on
there's
us.
bigger light.
Plot twist, this isn't actually a set. Living room reveal.
It's
It's
It
my
is
living
giving
room.
Friends.
Yeah, it is giving
Definitely
Friends.
giving
I've never
Friends.
seen Friends.
what?
Sorry.
You're a liar.
Dead ass.
You're a liar.
Yeah.
None of them.
No.
None of them ever.
Yeah. But I'm kind of like that.
Wow.
Same,
I watch that every night before bed.
same with
every night.
like Harry Potter I've seen, but like what's the other
Like,
ones?
have
Like
you
Lord of
actually
the
watched
Rings.
it though?
When I was young. Same as Star Wars, I haven't seen it, but I know what happens.
I can't believe we're friends. Like,
Opposites attract.
yeah.
I swear you're like a Harry Potter little.
Yeah.
You kind of give Hermione energy.
My mum's convinced if she'd have put me in auditions for Hermione though.
Really? I could see that for you though,
Yeah.
with your new glasses.
Yeah, I should have worn them. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. Blair.
Blair.
Who's Blair?
Hard to tell.
Blair. Yeah, no, I'm a Lord of the Rings Harry Potter
Really?
queen. I'm more Harry Potter, my sister's Lord of the Rings.
Fine.
But we've watched them both. But we're both Pride and
Yeah.
Prejudice.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that either. I think it's because I know how long the seasons and series is that I just can't. Because I'm like, oh, I'm signing up for like 6 months.
Yeah,
worth
but
of
I
Bedrock.
watch it like as I sleep. Like sometimes I wake up and like
You
suddenly
are
like I watch it with my eyes shut. sometimes I wake up and like all of a sudden 3 of the characters are pregnant and engaged.
I thought you were going to say sometimes you wake up and 3 of your eyes are open, like.
My third eye.
Oh my god, wait, so I'm spiraling now, but my mum, I don't remember this, but she told me that when I was younger, she used to have a mole on, like, right here in the middle of
It
her
was her
head.
third eye.
And I used to draw her in school with 3 eyes, so she got it removed. How bad is that? That's like, genuinely.
Your mum?
Yeah. That's bad, isn't it? There's some
Aw.
drawing, because like, we were like, found
I
some
used to be.
drawings.
Can I confess
Go
something?
on.
This is
This
really,
is good foreshadowing.
This is good
We're
foreshadowing. This is a
confessing.
confession, but like it's my confession. I feel awful about it now as an
Oh,
adult.
I'm scared.
No, it's not that bad,
Okay.
but it's to do with my mum as well.
Fine.
Like my mum has like like I don't know what ethnicity is it? Not ethnicity. Like
The
when you have
big-
like quite an arch. Is that Greek?
Jewish?
No, she's not. She's not Jewish, but
Oh.
I know what you mean. But like she's got that shaped nose. Like
Fine.
is
Oh,
it
like the
Greek?
arch.
Am I a liar?
Egyptian?
I don't know, but she's got like a
yeah,
prominent
I know what
nose.
you mean. Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of backstory. So when I was like, if I ever did anything bad at school or anything like wrong, because I was a goody two shoes, I would get really like a bad tummy ache when I was trying to sleep because I felt guilty.
Yes, I
and
remember you saying
cannot
this, actually.
deal with guilt. Like I hate it. I really can't do anything that I feel guilty about because I literally won't sleep. And so like if ever anything like that happened, or like I'd seen a horror movie or something and I needed my mum to sleep with me because I couldn't go to sleep,
Yeah.
she would obviously come in and like give me a cuddle, and I would have my bedroom door open because I couldn't sleep with the door shut because I was scared of the dark.
Oh.
And sometimes I would lie and I would look over and the silhouette of her face, I would convince myself that she was actually a witch and she was coming to kill me.
She just stood there like. What the fuck? Why a witch? That's so like niche.
Because of the nose.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Why did I not even clock? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh.
you're taking that one to grave. Well,
Yeah.
not anymore.
But like, I don't think I've told her.
That's so
Because also I
funny.
feel awful as an adult because it's like
Yeah.
her biggest insecurity.
Oh,
I know. Which she's beautiful. My
Yeah,
mother
yeah,
is
yeah.
gorgeous. Like,
Yeah, can confirm.
I literally have a picky. This is my mum and dad.
Mummy and
Don't know if you
daddy.
can see that, but she's Gorgina.
Cheers.
Like, she's beautiful. So now as an adult, I'm like, I can't believe. But
Oh.
obviously,
yeah,
like,
but you don't have control.
You know the witch on the broom, Mog. And she had a cat called Mog.
Wait, yes, a book.
Yeah.
It was like the
I don't know what
Gruffalo
it's called. I
vibe.
don't know what she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the only, like, and my mum would, and the
Fine.
shadow and the book, and I was like,
yeah.
oh my god, like she's come to kidnap me.
Anyway, we've really not even.
Yeah, I know, we've not even begun.
Well,
God,
we
I'm
kind of
profusely
foreshadowed. We
sweating.
foreshadowed with the confessions. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we did.
warm.
I don't really know where that came from.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Well-
So sorry, Mum. I love you and I think you're beautiful.
Well, that one can wait. That one can wait till after. So, what are we gonna do today?
Oh yeah,
Period.
do you want to introduce, since I've just rambled on about my witchy
Mummy.
mum?
Today we're reading out some confessions from Reddit.
Yeah, we are.
Took a while, but we're here.
We're here. I actually have to also say I've been up since 4:30 this morning, so if I ramble or
That's okay.
stumble and mumble,
and the rumble.
apologies.
This one's interesting. Okay.
I'm scared.
Not all of them are like crazy. They're just fucking funny.
Okay.
Okay. This person said, when I'm ascending or descending stairs, the last step has to be with my left foot. I don't mention anything because I don't want people to mess with me. It's my little secret. Oddly enough, I'm not OC about anything else.
Left foot.
Yeah.
Why left and not right?
But I kind of get that because you know when you like are
You
on the
have OCD though
pavement
as well.
and you can't step on the cracks that you want.
Oh my god, I can't step on 3 drains.
Yeah. Or just like
if I step on 3 drains, the next bad thing that happens, I'm like,
oh, instant
that's
death.
because I stepped on 3 drains.
It's 3 drains, you're dead.
But I also, it got to a point one time where it's really bad. I couldn't even walk under the like, you know, when there's
no, they're called like the man with the legs.
No.
I think they are.
The man with the legs.
I think that's what it's called. I think that is trousers,
Oh my
man's
God.
trousers. The poles.
No, I'm
on the
talking about
road.
like a sign and it says like town
Yes,
centre.
So am I.
And you can walk under it all around it.
It's called
The man with the legs.
I think it's called like man's trousers because that's what it looks
Okay,
like.
well I don't like walking under man's trousers.
God forbid.
Well, yeah. So
oh no, same though. Instant death.
yeah, but it got to a point where I literally couldn't walk over 3 drains. I couldn't walk under scaffolding. I couldn't walk underneath those things, and I couldn't live. Like it was
Couldn't even
horrible.
wake up in the morning.
Like I was walking around town, like,
And it's so embarrassing.
you know when you're
have
playing
to be
those
like-
games and the characters walk like that. Like
Yeah. So I thought that was fun.
yeah, that is interesting. I had
Yeah.
a dream one time. Sorry,
You're
no
fine.
one asked, but one time I had a dream that have I told you this story before about the escalators?
No.
Is that an escalator? Yes, and that's an elevator.
Yes.
One time, because we went to Zara, or I'd been to Zara, and I don't know if anyone's been in a Zara recently, but their escalators are really thin.
Yeah. What's that about?
Like, it's only one person wide. And in my dream, I don't know why I'm telling you this, in my dream, like, you were only allowed to go to the upstairs bit of Zara if you were skinny, and that's why the escalator was thin. Because no fat people were allowed upstairs in Zara. Because it was their way of
awful.
keeping only skinny
That's
people wearing Zara
horrendous.
clothes.
Damn. You should dream dictionary that.
Yeah, what does that mean? but obviously,
Yeah.
like in the dream, it was literally like you
You're
literally had to be like, you know, you see those videos of the people, I don't know what country it is, and they just have those beams next to each other, and if you can fit
Oh
through
my
the thinnest
God,
beams, you
yeah.
get like a free meal,
Yeah.
which is kind of controversial.
So bad.
But like,
Yeah.
it was kind of like that thin. Like everyone going up the escalators looked like the mum from
Cinch.
Coraline. Like,
What a great film.
yeah.
Go on. I'm scared. I'm nervous.
So stupid.
Go on.
It's quite short.
Okay. Short and sweet.
The taste of feta/goat's cheese reminds me of my own vomit, but in a good way, and I love it. I think if your vomit, if your sick, tastes like goat's cheese, there's an issue there.
You see, I can kind of get that.
Really?
Not that like my vomit. Not that I taste anyone else's
And
vomit.
you like
but
eating goat's cheese?
I see. I don't have it on the regular.
I used to love goat's cheese. My mum at Christmas used to buy the little wheel of
Buy
goat's
a
cheese,
goat.
and I would just... She bought goat and made cheese every Christmas. And
Damn
I
it.
loved it.
It's the same goat every year. Fuck's sake. Sorry.
I'm just picturing like the mum goats
Yeah,
have
literally.
baby goats, and every year they like all make the cheese. Anyway,
So
anyway, yeah.
like AI goats just like making
They're just spawning in every year. Sorry.
Oh, so good. Oh, so
Thanks.
good. You ate goat cheese a lot then?
Yeah, I
was it
did
good?
eat goat's cheese a lot.
Fine. Did it
Maybe
taste
that's
like
why I
vomit?
felt drawn to this confession.
Did it taste like vomit?
No, that's why it's like
Oh.
really creamy and nice. So I'm like, why is your vomit tasting so yummy?
To be fair, with the feta, it's quite like not vomit.
Feta is chunky.
Feta.
No, but feta is chunky. Like, kind of crumbly.
Yeah. It's
That's
so
a horrid
annoying.
image. Kind of makes sense, though, actually.
Yeah.
Sick feta texture.
Yeah.
Make a wrap out of that.
A cheese wrap. what would you do in this situation is my thought process behind this.
Let me put myself in it. Go on, tell me.
Okay, Pov.
Okay.
I knew my husband was going to propose the day he did. He was acting off as we were about to leave the house, and while he was in the bathroom, I felt his coat and felt the ring box. He later refused to go without his coat, even on a warm day, as we were walking around, and I had to hide that I knew why. I still acted surprised and legit cried, no acting there, when he did, and was beaming for the rest of the day, week, month, year, still today, but I will never tell him I knew beforehand and he was going to do it. Like, how would you ever
quite
confess
a shared
it?
Experience.
Because would you ever confess that, though? Because then that kills his, like, experience. You know, like, it changes his truth.
He probably thinks that it was all a surprise. And he probably tried really hard to keep that secret.
Yeah.
You can't, can you? That you can't say.
Like, understandable if, like, I feel like, like, probably it's harder, especially, like, nowadays, loads of people that I know that, like, are like, oh, I know he's going to propose soon. It's like, you kind of know it's coming.
You kind of do know. Also, I feel like I see a lot of TikToks these days where girls will be like, oh, like, let's go get our nails don't get bright red, though. Why don't you get a nice nude or a French tip? Or, like, they'll be like, let's all go out. No, don't wear that, like, slaggy dress. Wear something like, I've seen a lot of TikToks like that where the friends are aware and the girl doesn't know. But then I feel like if you started acting like that, I'd be like...
Yeah, like, you clock it.
Yeah, but you just would know. I just think if it's at a point where you're going to get married, you know that person well enough to know.
Yeah, and also you do ring shopping, no? Is that a thing? I don't know. Yeah,
because you'd have to really subtly find out the size of the finger, which is not a subtle thing.
Because like, you don't want to get the wrong
there like,
one.
oh, hey, babe. Just
God forbid they got the wrong colour. Like, you're a gold girl and they got silver.
Do you know, I know someone, I can't name names.
Fine.
And it wasn't the reason the relationship ended.
Oh,
Can I spill this law? It wasn't the reason the relationship ended.
Fine.
But after a long time of being together in this relationship, the partner bought my friend a silver ring for their birthday. And this girl only wears gold and has only ever worn gold. And I was like...
Was it, how long were we talking, though?
Like a year, 2 years. Like a year and a half, 2 years. I think that was it. I think they were together for I don't know, they were together for a long time. But, like, should have known better. Imagine it was your wedding. I'm terrified, actually, that someone would propose to me with, like, just something that's not me at all. Like, my parents just both have a plain band. Oh, I have a question.
Go on.
What's your opinion of, like, vintage wedding rings? So, one that's been worn before.
Yeah.
Because some people say it's bad luck.
Okay, and people have, like, heart transplants, like...
I can't.
Wait,
where did that even come from?
Have you seen the phenomenon? No, have you seen it on TikTok? And it's like all these people being like, people who've had heart transplants, it changes their personality.
Have you
seen it?
Yeah, and also sorry, but you set me off now. Any organs, not necessarily hearts. Oh my god, where did I read this?
It changes your personality.
It changes your personality. It can change. It can change who you're attracted to. So you could come out. Yeah. And your accent. Oh. Sometimes. Okay. As well. Crazy. Like, there was a girl, if you Google this, it's really hard not to laugh, but it's one of those things where you watch, like, because it's like, I shouldn't, but, like, there'll be, like, fully white Caucasian people coming out of surgery with a full Indian accent.
Wait, is that the woman that was Scouse and she turned to, like...
Full Indian, or like, Chinese
or something?
Yeah.
I saw that.
And it's, like, thick.
But how does that
I don't
happen?
know if they're faking it, though.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's really hard to tell what's rage bait these days as well.
True.
But yeah, not that a wedding ring would change your entire personality, but it's kind of like...
Oh, is that where you were going?
Yeah, kind of.
So
not that is connected, but as in, like, that's like me saying all of my charity shop clothes that have been worn before are forming me into a different person.
Yeah, I suppose. But I feel like it's because obviously most people get buried in their wedding ring. So, like, if there's a wedding ring that's been given back to a shop, it's probably come from a divorce.
I guess it would depend on the context.
But what if you didn't know?
If it was a nice happy marriage and they both just like
what if the broker said, we don't know. We just got, like, a woman just came in and it was gorgeous and it was exactly what you wanted, but you didn't know. Like, what if that's a bearer of bad luck and you put that on your finger?
Although, actually, though, if I ever got married, like, this is niche to me.
Yeah.
If I ever got married, I'd want it to be, like, either my dad's wedding ring or, like, my nan's or, like, bit of family
For a
that got
second
melted down.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like...
That's really nice.
Yeah.
A bit of your family, sorry.
All of
got
them.
melted down.
They'll have to send a bit of their, like, toenail, a little bit of that. Something from, like, up in the, like, the tree somewhere. Mum's probably got something lying around. I've got my nan's gold earrings. Yeah. That could be, like, a bit shape-shifted or something.
Yeah.
Hard to know.
This is kind of stupid. So this person's gone, this is a great thread.
Okay.
So, when I was younger, I had a strange hobby of throwing rocks at the birds in my backyard. Already weird. I think I had some warped fantasy of injuring a bird, tending to it, nursing it back to health, and making it my pet. But then one day, I actually hit one, and it squawked and fell to the ground. It limped around for the rest of the day, with gunk oozing out of one eye. I felt terrible. My mum assured me that the priest had heard worse. I'm guessing this is a confession.
A confession.
Yeah. I didn't believe her. I was in tears throughout the entire confession.
So did she not even tend to its care after all that? Not. She just left it.
Imagine going to church and going, I threw a rock at a bird because I wanted to tend to one after it nearly died, but I didn't. I just let it.
That's crazy.
Around the garden.
They need therapy, not the priest, please.
Isn't that the first sign of a psycho?
Possibly.
Killing animals.
Really? Okay, this one's a bit lore.
Ooh,
this one's a long one.
Go on.
Let's give it a go.
Reading time.
They start this with...
Did you ever, you know when you were in English A-level, or English, and you're reading the book, and you're like going ahead of time to find your bit so you can practice in your head before it gets to you so you can read it really well, because otherwise you're like, then Amy, and everyone's like, because you're reading it so badly. So you read ahead quickly and you find the bit because you like work it out through the people in your class and you get to you and you go, right, so I'm reading this bit.
Yeah.
Is that just a me thing?
Anyways, they open this with throwaway.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Okay.
In the eighth grade in English is like in England is like what? I'm going to say like year 9.
Googling. 13 to 14.
Age 13 to 14. Or
age 13 to 14, so that's like year 9. So like, if they've done something bad, they're old enough to know better.
Fine, good to know. Wait, oh my god then. This changes the game. Hold on.
Oh no.
This is kind of a gag now. Fine,
Right.
year 9. So they're like 13 then.
Oh my god, okay, right.
This
go
is
on.
a gag.
I'm scared.
So,
okay.
In 8th grade, I had sex for the first time with one of my best friend's sister.
Hold on, wait. They're 13?
Yeah.
Have you even got genitals yet?
Well, no. They come in at 14.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. Oh my god.
So
this
is them losing their virginity, says for the first time.
13. Right, okay.
To one of my best friend's sister.
Right.
Fine.
Best friend's
sister.
Yeah.
She and I are both the same age. She had a boyfriend at the time, but I went through with it anyway. Couple of weeks later, she told me she was pregnant and wasn't sure if it was my kid or her boyfriend's kid. I was kind of in disbelief, and we both managed to convince each other that there was no way it was mine. Absolutely 100% not possible. So she tells everyone she's pregnant, and her parents and family are shocked and angry at her and all that stuff. My best friend, her brother, ended up staying at my house for a couple of days afterwards because of all the drama that ensued. So eventually 9 months pass and she gives birth. About a week after the kid was born, I went over to my friend's house to hang out and got to meet the kid for the first time. Me and her are both white and her boyfriend was Filipino. The kid doesn't look Filipino at all. Like, not at all. He looks like a cute little white baby. There's been this unspoken awkwardness between us for the longest time because we both know that kid is probably mine. I'm 18 now. We're both 18 now. And she's engaged to her new boyfriend. He's 22. Sometimes she asks me to babysit the kid because she plans and no one else wants to, and the kid looks a lot like me. I've even had people ask me if it was mine. I've thought about bringing it up. I'd like to know for sure one day, but I'll probably end up never telling anyone I actually know about it.
It.
That's crazy.
I don't think they should be a parent if they're calling their child it.
How crazy, though.
13.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that was the first thing you said, but I'm still not over it.
Yeah, I know.
13
Yeah.
and you've knocked someone up. Wow. Actually,
Yeah.
at 13.
Well,
I guess you've got like brand new swimmers. They've not done anything yet, have they?
That's crazy. Yeah.
On the warm-up try though.
That's one of
Damn.
those though, like if like that's your kid, you'd have to take that to the grave. Like you actually would have to take that to the grave.
I don't know if I could.
Like
Oh
what
wait,
if that
I
got
wouldn't.
out?
I wouldn't have to.
Like as in like what if
Everyone would know, wouldn't they? Sorry.
But as in like with even the cheating thing, it's like you'd have to take that one to the grave.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even be a possibility that's anyone's other than his, like the boyfriend at the time. Because not only are you saying possibly this kid is not yours,
You've also cheated on your boyfriend.
I've also cheated.
At 13.
At 13. I wonder what the family thought. Because also, like, your parents would be clocked the fuck
So
on.
they're having sex at 13 and they're also not even having protected sex at 30. I guess you don't even know what you're doing though, do you?
I can't speak. Not 13, 14.
Oh.
Yeah, did you not know that? That's the law.
Maybe I did know that, but I just like, it's still
Yeah.
shocking.
That's the story for another time.
Wow. I want a wife and child more than anything else I've ever wanted for myself before. Wholesome.
Okay.
I want my best friend. I want to worship each other and take care of each other, and I want the two of us to raise a child who knows it's loved unconditionally.
Why'd they say it like that?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
It sounds like they have a voodoo doll of their best friend and they just like kiss it.
Yeah.
That's what it's giving. I want my best
It's giving shrine.
Yes. It's giving unintentional shrine and woke up one day and went, oh, somehow I've only ended up managing having only pictures of... Wow! That was really
Somehow
hard.
when I wish that...
was really difficult. That was really difficult. So, anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mental, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what are you going to do about that then?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that's your best friend.
That's your lover.
Well, that's your love. Like, as in, like,
Yeah.
if I just went to you now, I want you. I want to worship each other and blah, blah. You'd be like, oh.
That's, yeah.
And then we're no longer friends at that point.
Yeah, true.
That's not a friendship anymore because that's somebody who's in love with somebody. That's not friendship. That's obsession.
One of the latter.
Oh my
What does
God.
that mean?
One of the latter?
Yeah.
One of the less... Like, if you had a list of, like, 1 to 5, one of the latter would be, like, 4 or 5.
So
One
when
of the
people are
latter.
like, they give 2 options, then go, the latter.
The second option.
Fine.
You did know
I've used that in so
I
much.
know you know what
No,
that
but
means.
as in, like, I've used that in the context of, like, the lesser option.
So you
not
might
the
have
second one.
so you might have listed like 1 or 2 of like a really obvious thing and then
Yeah,
gone
the
the latter meaning.
Damn it. Now I know.
Well, hey,
I can continue
you
my
learn-
life
you
knowing
learn something
the
new every
latter.
day.
Indeed. I'm learning that I'm hot as fuck right
Yeah, I'm
now,
absolutely roasting.
in a temperature way. Huzzah. Right, my turn. This is my last one.
I love
this
the
is
clarification.
this is
In
my
a temperature way.
side-eye. Me when I break the 4th wall. I have an
Yeah,
irrational fear that my like knees are gonna concave.
I have an irrational fear that my kneecap's going to slide down inside my leg, off my knee. Donk.
Can that happen?
I hope not.
Fingers crossed.
I feel like it would have happened to me because I've manifested it so hard,
Really?
surely, by thinking about it all the time, that if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now.
Yeah. Anyway, you ready
I
for
don't
my
really know-
confess?
Yeah, go
My
on.
confess fash. This person's name is Redhaired 103. Me and my best friend worked at a cafe when we were 16. These 2 guys and 1 woman group were utterly rude to everyone. We spat in their dip sauce. They finished that one and asked for another. We spat into that too. Period.
I've always...
That's hilarious.
No, I feel so many mixed emotions about this. I've always wanted to. A, I never would.
Yeah.
B,
Come
sounds like they
close?
deserved it. Come close. No, but I did used to, especially when we worked in a bar, I used to make people really weak drinks if I didn't like them.
Oh, me too. I'm giving you half of a
Yeah,
single.
like it's not even touching.
Don't be rude.
And then I'm just like putting the straw, I'm just putting a bit on the straw
Yeah.
so you think that it's
And
strong.
I'm giving this so much sugar, I'm like, you're not sleeping.
Yeah, my
agreed.
pettiest thing at the moment is if someone is rude, I don't give them latte art.
Agree.
Lesson learned.
I'm onto that.
Like,
yeah.
don't be rude to me
Yeah.
again.
Or I'm not even making sure that the sugar's facing the right way up.
Yeah.
But then
Or I'm
on
not
the
giving them a
opposite-
tray.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
But doesn't that
Or
just
something.
show it's like it takes the same amount of effort to be nasty than it does to
Does
be
to
nice?
be kind. Sorry, can I say one thing? What's your opinion of this? We're in a restaurant / cafe. So, lady comes in,
Fine.
restaurant scenario, cafe scenario, and puts her feet up on the pouffe. Fine. Puts her bare feet up on the pouffe. She's got the dogs out raw on the pouffe, facing the whole restaurant. Her bare sole, both of her bare soles are facing the entire restaurant.
Waving. Literally. Hiya.
Like, and somebody, one of the team, because I got a bit shy, goes over and goes, I'm really sorry, would you mind? And just licks her feet. No, it's okay. You're asking for it. No.
This little piggy went to
And anyway, yeah, and she was like, I'm really sorry, but do you mind taking your feet off of this?
the furniture.
Because obviously she didn't want to make a point of the fact that the lady's raw feet are out, so she's just like, can you take your feet off? And the lady goes, that's what it's there for? And then proceeds to spend the rest of the day. She spent the whole day sitting in that restaurant. She's tucking her bare feet up on the sofa.
Mate.
She's rubbing her feet on the window. She's not, but like, do you know what I mean? I thought, you're not in your house.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that in a bar. So why are you doing it in a
Yeah.
restaurant?
I
just
don't
thought it
even
was
know-
so
yeah,
weird,
I
like-
don't even know if I could do that in my friend's house.
And also, like, if you're socially a little bit not as confident with social cues and stuff as other people, then there's a bit of forgiveness there. But this lady was just a raging bitch
with
like-
raging feet.
with honking cheesy feta feet. Yummy
Thicky
goat's
feta
cheese.
goat's cheese feet.
Gibble, gibble gobble.
Gibble.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Tell me.
So this is I picked this because I'm talking to you. You'll see. A woman I work with nonchalantly dropped the fact that her family showers together. Her family is her common law husband, so far so good, and her 15-year-old son.
Together, that's
The way she said it was so normal that for a brief second I had to stop and try and figure out if I was the weird one for being disturbed by this. And then I saw the looks of horror on the faces of my other co-workers and realised it wasn't just me. And I chose not to pursue the conversation any further. A 15-year-old son.
But
You're-
like that's like full family gathering in the shower. That's.
But then, so this is family meeting.
What?
But then this is why I wanted to ask you, because
Fine.
you are a naked family
Yes.
with your mum. Do you think that would be different if your mother had had a son? Or do you think she'd walk about and be a naked family with her son?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah. Or do you think it's just because you're a daughter, so she feels comfortable?
Possibly,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just could not imagine my dad.
Yeah,
Walking around
that's
naked.
strange. And also like.
Like, also at
I
15,
don't
I
know,
feel like
that's
I feel like
weird.
as a
That's
child.
strange.
No, but even when I went home, there was a baby walking, well, not a baby, but like a toddler, and the mum and dad were walking her up and down the beach, stark bollock naked, and I was like, you actually just don't know
Yeah.
who is on this beach right now. Like,
Gotta be careful.
I don't know, it just was the most bizarre. I've never seen, not that, obviously not, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'd never
yeah.
seen a naked baby before, well, like a naked toddler.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, God,
Yeah.
like,
No,
ah,
please.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Like, not in a rude way, obviously, like, everyone is beautiful and whatever, but like,
But don't.
I don't want to see your
Put
naked
clothes on your
child.
child.
Yeah, clothe your child.
Please. Did you ever ride donkeys on the beach?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Oh
thank
my
that's
God,
not just a me
all the
experience.
time.
Yeah.
But we lost the fun of it when my sister got into horses, because then it was
I hate
like
when that
the
happens.
donkey was like B-Tech, you know, like we
Oh,
would
what the
if we were
fuck?
gonna ride, we were gonna ride a horse.
Well,
Should we wrap
that
her?
was good.
This is
I'm
so
sweating.
fun having my yeah. I am.
This was so
sweating.
fun. It feels like a TED talk, but on crack.
Yeah, I kind of wish
But like no one learned.
next time we
anything.
should get Rowan involved.
Yeah.
Ask questions.
Possibly.
He's like, no.
Confessions.
Oh, I bet you've got some good ones. Anyway, yeah. Right. Let's wrap her. Do you know what's strange?
This is gonna really improve my posture from now on. Me literally sat like this.
We're literally both C-curved like a prawn right now.
Shut your beef.
All right. Okay.
Well,
love you lots, everyone. All right. Okay.
Wall.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know why I waved. I got nervous.